I cannot see myself.
Because
There's a lag. Hi everyone, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hi everyone, how are you doing? Good Priyanka, you're back in India, man. I'm happy you're safe. You were in a tight spot, I know, but good you're back. Welcome back. Yeah, my blessings and good wishes will always be there with you. Hello everyone. I am. Thank you. Yeah, my favorite shirt. I also like it. Do we have a lag, guys?
There will be a buffer.
There will be?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Neha. Sorry about this. So I am doing a live one after very long. I've forgotten the last time I did a live, to be honest. And this time I'm sitting with my team at their beautiful office. I've come here because we thought that we should do the live from here. तो ये दो डिवाइसेस पे चल रहा है, तो थोड़ा सा है मेरे लिए, तो बहुत टेक्निकली चैलेंजिंग होता है ये सब कुछ. आई एम वेरी हैंडीकैप्ड, बट ये मेरे टीम के बच्चे बड़े स्मार्ट हैं, तो दे ट्राई टू टीच मी some new things at my age also. It's great fun. Hello Rishma, hello Rajkumar, hello Renu. Oh, thank you Renu. Yeah, Tanyashree, thank you, so kind of you. Hello Saifu, how are you? Rockabye. Oh, thank you, namaste, gratitude to you too for being here. Rockabye. Ashma, अरे आप नेपाल से हैं? What fun! You know, I used to go to Nepal as a small child. My father had an office there, so I used to go to Nepal, and we had a temporary home there. So I've been there. Beautiful country for sure. Lovely kingdom. I'm just gonna say hellos. I don't know. Can I keep looking at this and then I keep looking at? Is that okay?
yeah.
If people are not gonna mind it, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Hi Jasmine. Hello Neha. Thank you. I like the way you listen, Neha. If you like the way I speak. Hi Pallavi. Hi Suparna.
Revant is asking anything you want to advise for Sagittarius.
For Sagittarius, I think I spoke about the Mercury retrograde, which is on till March 20th. We spoke about that for Sagittarius, right? I am telling you something for right now, for all sun signs, for this month of March. Remember that things are shifting very fast, guys. Have you noticed it? I am noticing, okay? Everything is moving fast like this. It's so exciting. Suddenly doors are opening. सबके लिए दरवाजे खुल रहे हैं. People are coming back to me and saying, oh my God, we did not know that, such shifts are happening. If I can be honest with you, because I think I can be honest, it's a beautiful, place to be in with you guys right now. I wanted to do the live because we could interact like this. So I'll be honest with you. Things have started shifting very quickly for me as well, personally. So I know that this month of March is a brilliant portal, if I may call it that. You know what a portal means? It's like a gateway. तो ये बहुत खूबसूरत एक गेटवे खुल गया हमारे लिए मार्च में. और अगर आप कंप्लेन ना करें, अगर आप क्रिब ना करें, और आप अपने चैलेंजेस को instead of complaining, you receive your challenges like a gift, then I promise you, March is going to serve you very well. This is a message for everybody watching me right now on the live, that please don't crib, don't complain, go with the flow. Very important, go with the flow, and then everything will set up for you. The universe wants to give us everything, but it steps back because we are not willing to receive. We are not being in gratitude. We are only counting and saying कि यार ये ठीक नहीं हुआ, वो नहीं मिला, ऐसे होना चाहिए था, वैसे होना चाहिए था. Stop being like that and you'll be fine. That is what it is for everybody in March. Sun, Libra, and Cancer rising, first 8 days of. Okay. Good, Priyanka, that there was this huge problem for you. I have to tell you, I will congratulate you on that. You know why? And I'm not mocking you. Please don't misunderstand me. I am not mocking you. Why I'm telling you this is because we have to understand that the faster the challenges come, the faster hell breaks loose, the faster we realize the importance of the larger strength that is actually with us, and then we stand up. Ye jo, I'm not saying you're playing victim, okay? I'm not saying that, but I am just letting you know that yes, hell broke loose for a lot of people, okay? For the whole world, in fact, things are not moving the right way. But the only way we can come out of this is, instead of counting what is not working for us, instead of that, count that how safely you were brought back, right? The last 6 days, the minute we change our attitude, things start changing. That is my promise to you. That's the way the universe works. I don't know about stars and don't believe also, but well, how sweet. Thank you, Renu. I am glad that you want to believe me.
Tanashri is tell us something about you.
About me, are we using? So, where is this? People are asking about Leos and Scorpios and. Okay, so I said something about Sagittarius already. Okay, I will tell you something. This is for all sun signs, all 12 sun signs. So you can stop asking me about every specific sun sign. I am telling you, I have said this right in the beginning, guys, today. Number one, I am not an astrologer. Okay, and that please understand that. You watch my videos for astrology updates and all of that, but I'm not a trained astrologer. It's just that my interest in the alternate sciences and the occult world, I channel everything. So the information that I share with you guys on my videos and my reels is all channeled by me. I sit in meditation and I come to know किस साइन के लिए क्या बोलना है, ठीक है? तो इंसान हूँ, गलतियाँ मैं भी करती हूँ, I make mistakes. But let me tell you one simple thing for all sun signs. The next 1 month, next 15 days of left of March are absolutely brilliant. बशर्ते, on the condition, बशर्ते means on the condition कि आप कंप्लेन करना बंद करेंगे. ये मैंने अपने पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस से बता रही हूँ. सरेंडर करना सीखिए, हर दिन अच्छा निकलेगा. Okay, the problem with us humans is that we don't want to surrender. Let's understand that, okay? We don't want to surrender. We are always complaining. We don't trust that there is a higher power that will take us forward. So please surrender. This is a message for all sun signs. Each one of us is going to do good. I'm a Gemini. I don't know if any Gemini is watching this, but I am telling you the kind of challenges I have faced is not even funny, okay? But I have only stood up and said one thing: what the hell? It can't get worse, right? If the good doesn't stay for very long, the bad won't stay either. How about that? सोच के देखिए ये बात को, है ना? अगर बुरा वक्त नहीं रुकता तो अच्छा वक्त भी नहीं रुकेगा और बुरा वक्त भी नहीं रुकेगा. Everything flows, everything passes. So remember that. This too shall pass. Okay. Now, so this is for all the sun signs. People who are in Dubai, please be safe. Tyagi, Natasha, love your style, admire your jewelry, and love the videos you post. Thank you so much, Natasha. Thank you, my dear. Thank you for appreciating my jewelry. I design all my jewelry myself. And I hope you're looking at my brand Ashtar. We have a beautiful Insta page as well. And yeah. Vivek, you're asking about a job change. That's a very specific thing. I can only do that if you would choose to do a reading with me. Then I can tell you specifically for you what you need. I don't understand, Saifu, using our tropical or Jyotish signs. What is tropical and what is Jyotish? Jyotish, you're saying Vedic astrology? No, I do Western astrology. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. About Aries, like I said, see now, please understand, Aries. If you're a creative person, illustrator, artist, Tanishri, you're saying, yes, good time for you. You know how easily we say, I aspire good things, I aspire for good things. What are you doing for them? Please stop thinking that you want something and the universe is going to drop it in your lap. कुछ ऐसे free fund में नहीं आता, boss. There's nothing as free lunches in this universe. Okay, you have to pay for everything. What is the price you're paying in this universe? You have to work hard. I get very amazed when people say that, oh, nothing is happening for my sun sign. I'm sitting and waiting here. You're not supposed to sit and wait. You're supposed to work and wait. And whatever you do, you're supposed to do it without being greedy for the outcome. Trust your talent, trust your wisdom, trust your intuition. You're being chosen to do something. तो अब दिल लगा के मेहनत से, work very hard. Nothing comes for free, guys. Please work hard. You think all the successful people in the world have just got everything in their lap? No. No, it isn't easy. Please. So trust your own talent, trust your gifts. That is important. I don't know if you'll get married, Himani. You'll have to do a separate session with me for December. I cannot say anything. What do you mean, is there anything wrong with Virgo? No, in fact, Virgo is very, very good in 2026, by the way. Very good time for Virgo. Yes, we know you agree, right? Trust and go with the flow. Yes, thank you. Okay. Revant Rao says, I'm doing a lot of effort with perfection and still there are no results and appreciation. What should we do? Why are you doing everything with the desire for a result? Why will you not surrender the outcome? Bhagavad Gita padhi aapne? Who knows about Bhagavad Gita? I'm sure everybody knows about Bhagavad Gita. And Lord Krishna in that says very, very easily and very calmly, he says this, and I believe that do your work and do not do it for the greed of a reward, for an outcome. Don't do anything for that. I'm serious. Right? Do it because you enjoy doing what you're doing. Do it because that is what you are chosen for. Please understand this. We are all doing our karma. We are doing what we are doing professionally and personally because this is what we have been chosen for. Therefore, we have to do it to the best of our ability without the greed of outcome. Only then we shall succeed. Our outcomes have to be surrendered. That's the way I live my life. I surrender every outcome. And it works beautifully for me. Okay, thank you. So sweet. Aromas in kitchen, yes. I'm glad that all my posts have answers for your doubts. Motivating for me too, my love. Thank you. Walking, seeking, getting. Your future is stuck with court verdict. I cannot answer that here, my dear. When you're asking me personal questions like your marriage and this and that, I really can't answer them because you'll have to have a personal session with me. Only then I can answer, right? I hope you appreciate that. Thank you. Rads Mataz, I like your handle, Rads Mataz. Hi, ma'am. I love your vibe energy. Thank you. Thank you for appreciating it. Thank you, Vivek, for noting it. Lata says, I love the style of talking. Shukriya. Thank you. How can I get reading with you? You can please send us a DM and my team will send you a message and we can book appointments for you. I do very few sessions in a month and I am told I have long waiting lists. My team is always complaining about it, about my waiting list. But I'll try and get you an appointment. Yeah, please. Be patient with me. Thank you. But we'll do this. So you'll have to send a DM. They'll send you details. Can you please put some light on angel number 1111 and 111? Yes. Angel numbers, very beautiful, very, very, very accurate. 1111 or 111 or just 11 or just one. This number in angel number scenario, understanding, is that you are being supported by a higher power and your guardian angels are around you and you are on the right path. But if you feel that, oh, I'm seeing these numbers, but I don't think I'm on the right path, that means you are supposed to reach out and Seek guidance from your masters and spirit guides. How will you do that? Through prayer and through meditation. I vouch for meditation like nobody else. I love the fact that meditation brings us closer to our higher self, connects us to our higher consciousness, connects us to our angels and guides. You can actually manifest a lot more through meditation, I promise you, rather than writing numbers on bay leaves and putting them under your pillow or burning them. वो तो मेरी बात ना सर के ऊपर से चली जाती है, you know that, no guys, that I can't deal with this thing. Okay, write bay leaf पे नंबर लिखो, फिर उसको यहाँ छुपा दो, फिर उसको जला दो, यहाँ पर ग्रीन पेन से ये लिखो, रेड पेन से यहाँ कुछ लिखो. भाई क्यों हाथ गंदे कर रहे हो बॉस? Don't do that. Okay, trust your own wisdom, trust your intuition, trust the higher power. The higher power does not understand bay leaves, by the way. The universe doesn't function on bay leaves and on these funny numbers, but angel numbers, yes. So you have to meditate. When you get these kind of messages and numbers, you meditate. Good evening, Ashtar Tashi. Appreciate your readings. I am Krishna. How to not allow negative or words to affect you? How should I work around this concern? Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna. I am a Krishna Bhakt, Radha Krishna Bhakt, and I love your name. So you call yourself Krishna or Krishna? There's a difference. But anyways, so Hare Krishna to you. How to get away from negative thoughts? Is that what the question is? Yeah. How to not allow negative things or people or words affect you, right? That's what the question is. Okay. So I'll be honest with you. Draw your boundaries. Number one advice, draw your boundaries. Do you know why we get affected with negativity, Krishna? Because we allow people to say whatever they want to say to us and we don't know how to say no. एक simple exercise है, गर्दन को सिर्फ ऐसे ऐसे करना है. Okay, that means no. So learn to turn your head from left to right and right to left. No. Learn to say no. Don't allow people to boss over you unnecessarily. Also understand that the more you want to please people, the more people pleasing you get involved with, the more people will bully you, the more people will give you negativity because they think they have the power over you. So you're going to feel very down and shitty about yourself. So that's the other thing. How to keep negativity away is stay away from people. The people you get your negative vibes from, stay away from them. Physically move away from them. I do this all the time. I move away from people who make me uncomfortable. I choose not to interact with them. I choose not to socialize with them. Yes, you may feel, oh, then you'll be left with no friends, you'll be left with no family. Choose your tribe, guys. Choose who you want to hang out with. If you're asking me if there's any upay for negativity, salt water bath, soaking your feet in hot water with salt, draining that water in a sink or a WC and flushing it away. Chanting the Hanuman Chalisa, that's what I do. Wearing black tourmaline, that keeps negativity away. Keeping black tourmaline in your home, at the entrance. Keeping salt, bowls of rock salt under your pillow, under your beds and in hidden places in your home. All of that helps. But please understand that all these are nuskhas, these are upais, right? These are just little energy enhancing techniques. They do work. Okay, these energy techniques do work. But at the same time, your own mindset needs to change, and that is the first thing you do. Yeah? Okay, what else do we read? What direction is the war happening and is it affecting any sign up to dangerous levels? No, that's a very, I'm not an astrologer, Arun. I cannot answer that for you. I'm sorry. Trust, faith and action. Yes, Shaju. Hey, Shaju. So good to see you. So good to see you. Lovely. Thank you for being here. Jazz Oberoi. Hi, Ash. I first would like to thank you for how beautifully you do your magic. I don't do no magic, my darling. My creator, my dear Lord, makes the magic happen through me. That's what I'm grateful for. जय श्री राम. धानु राशि का कैसा लग रहा है ये साल? Sagittarius. मैंने already बता दिया सिन्हा साहब. I've spoken about this earlier, right in the beginning. I appreciate your readings. Okay, Krishna, we've done that. Okay. I cannot say how long the situation in UAE will be. I don't want to even go there right now. I think Instead of thinking how long the situation would be, I think what we as people who are not entrenched in that currently right now, physically ourselves, I think all of us should be praying right now instead of thinking and getting affected by the rumors and the news. And stop watching so much news, guys. Watch only as much as you need to do to stay updated. Otherwise, don't watch so much news. It messes up with your own mindset. It causes a lot of depression and sadness and shifts your positivity into negativity. So save your positivity and instead use that for prayers. Like, I don't watch so much news. I sit every morning and I pray. And I pray for the world. I pray for the children of UAE. I pray for people in every country of the world. Because here this is in the news, but there are so many other things happening in so many different countries that we don't even come to know about. So I do the prayers for every single human being. So why don't we all put our energy into sending light and love and hope to humanity instead of wondering when the war will end? What do you say? What do you think about it? मैंने बताया गीतांजलि जी लियो राशि के बारे में. Thank you, Walking, Seeking, Getting. Thank you for following what I am saying. I like that. I just said about the double numbers also. UPK 98, very unique, stylish. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you for your kindness. Nikita Shah, you dress up so beautiful and superb vibes. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. Thank you. So how to give an example? What is this example about? I don't know what you're asking me, Lynette. Hey, Shaju. Thank you. Yeah, trying, right? So are you, Shaju. I know you're also spreading a lot of light. We need to meet, man. We need to meet. I think we should meet in Bombay, or if you're coming to Pune anytime. Thank you, Annie Prasad. If I want a personal session, yeah, see, please send us a DM. My team is very sweet. They will try and get you an appointment with me. I have zero control over my own appointments, to be honest. These guys boss over me for my appointments. They're sitting here. You keep seeing 2020. Jai Shri Ram, PD. Jazz, I will not be able to answer that for a number 1 Leo for March. No, I will not be able to answer that. I'll be honest with you. Situation in UAE, like I said, keep your prayers on. It is not specific. It's not about you. It's about what's happening in the whole situation, right? So instead of thinking, don't mind my saying this, but let's not think selfishly and say, how is it impacting me personally? Let's see how it's impacting all of humanity right now, right? So let's not look at how will I get affected. Let's see how we can change things and make things better for everybody else around us. Yeah, does that make sense? I hope it does. You keep seeing 2020 Art Deco. 2020 means that you need to change something in your mindset. Number 2, right? 2020 like that. It means that you have to trust the divine, higher, universal power more and change something in your mindset. What are you stuck with? Ask yourself that. Where am I getting rigid in my way of thinking? That is what the message is for you. If you see a lot of 2s, 20s, okay? That's what it means. Yes, Arun, I hope you're also praying for the world. Yes. Somebody is saying, request to save this live. Can we save the live? Okay. We're saving the live. Thank you for your request. I always attract the people who are disrespectful and not able to get out of negative loop. How to break this pattern? Well, stop meeting these people. If they disrespect you, they obviously don't want to respect you. And why are you taking that shit from them? Ask yourself that. Why are you attracting this? What is the pattern that you are repeating? Why are you attracting? Because you are making yourself available, my love. So can you not make yourself available? I think that would make sense. Distance yourself from such people who are disrespectful. I have to walk away. I have to show my back and say, you know what? See this hand? Talk to my hand. That's what I do. I really do that. I don't take shit or disrespect from anyone, including people who work for me. You know, when they're in a mood to back answer or something, I say, too bad, honey, I'm not available today. तो अपने आप को क्यों आप खुला छोड़ देते हैं? क्यों अपनी एनर्जी को प्रोटेक्ट नहीं करते? Why can't we shield our own energy? Then you can't complain, oh, मुझे नजर लगती है, and people think badly about me. Well, you're asking for it, honey. So step back. Change that pattern for yourself. Darling, what do you mean double number is positive? Every number is positive. Every number is positive. Listen guys, I am telling you, for Virgo, this is a superb year. By the way, word or two on bringing strong willpower. Lord Krishna seems to be, no way, no way. Navzorelius, is that what you are? Okay, if that's your handle. A word or two on bringing strong willpower. Not doing really great in life. Lord Krishna seems to be ignorant in my condition. Okay, let me tell you this. Lord Krishna, okay? So I have a personal rapport with him, so I can tell you what he says. Lord Krishna ignores nobody. When we think that we are not getting something that we are waiting for, is because something better is waiting for you. We may want everything under the sun, right? Of course, why shouldn't we want everything under the sun? We should want. It's our world, it's our universe, it's our right that we ask for everything in this universe. But sometimes we are not given something in the time frame we seek it in, and we are also not given it the way we want to receive it. Why? Because Lord Krishna, or the creator, or whoever you believe in as your creator, or the universal higher superpower, whatever you may call it, doesn't matter. Remember that that power does know much more than you can imagine. It's like if you are a small child, or if you have a small child, will you give a sharp bladed knife to that child just because the child wants to play with it? You wouldn't, right? Why? Because you'll see you don't know how to use it right now. You're not responsible enough to receive this right now. When you grow up, I will give it to you. So the universe, Lord Krishna, your creator, does the same thing every single time. When you feel that you are being ignored, no, you are being prepared for something better. Please understand, the universe or the creator or the super power is not human. Does not have an ego like we humans do. They don't tease us, "Main nahi deta, I don't want to give it to you. You're being naughty, I won't give." No, universe is not a human being. Universe does not have a human ego. Right? So please stop thinking that God doesn't love you enough, and therefore God loves you, therefore you're not getting what you want because you want it, but the universe has some bigger things waiting for you. Yes, I hope this makes sense. Number 3 and 7 are catching a lot of your attention, Naksh. Sure. So that is what's happening is you need to look at your communication abilities. Focus on how you are communicating with the world around you. Are you speaking enough? Are you speaking in the correct tone? Are you not speaking enough? That's one thing. And number 7 means you are coming closer to your spiritual understanding of self. So if you need to do anything to understand yourself better spiritually, please do that. Okay? So meditation, prayer, anything that brings you closer to your higher self. Yes. If you meet people that challenge us, isn't that karma in a test? Very interesting. So yes, it is not a challenge, it is a karmic learning. The word challenge is a very harsh word, don't you feel? I feel that when we, nowadays so many Instagram posts come, 30-day challenge, 10-day challenge. And I always say, why are we calling it a challenge? The minute you say challenge, I think I've said this before also, no guys, that the minute you say challenge, you're actually putting a block in your head and your mind space and saying, main nahi karta. I always look at the thing as challenge and I'll say, why should I do it? It's going to be tough for me, right? I don't want to do a challenge. So instead of thinking that everything is a challenge or a test, when we come across anything, negativity, people not being good to you, please take it as a learning. It's not a test. The universe is not going to test you because it's getting some kind of sadistic joy out of it. The universe is not a sadist. Okay? What the universe wants to do is not test you, but help you learn. How you conduct yourself during that challenge will be the learning you will have. So you may be in a negative situation. How are you responding to it? Are you going to throw a fit and stamp your feet and throw a tantrum and all of that? Of course, you're not dealing with it correctly. You will not find a solution. But if you actually sit down in silence and say, okay, I need to take a deep breath, I need to get some clarity, I am going to reach out to people who can help me, or I'm going to go within and find an answer, or I'm going to read more about it, I'm going to reach out to people who are more familiar with this problem and can guide me. Sure. That kind of a response and not a reaction is what will help you overcome the challenge, as you call it, but will get you better learning. Yes, I hope this helps. What does it mean to feel lonely? Aww, how cute. What does it mean to feel lonely? Ah, God. Depends what lonely is, okay? So there is a difference. There is either, I say this about myself. I like being alone, but I'm not lonely. Okay? Lonely means that you have no one to speak with. Lonely means that you have no one to share your problems with or your thoughts with, और किसी से आपके पास कुछ है ही नहीं बात करने को या कोई है नहीं आपके पास जिससे आप बात कर सकें. So that is lonely. Is that what you are? Is that how you're feeling? Why are you feeling like that? That's the question you have to answer, my dear. Why are you feeling lonely? Who is not around you? Has somebody recently left you? Are you grieving someone's separation or some close one's death? Why are you lonely? It's good to be alone. I love being alone. But I don't feel lonely because I love my own company. So are you lonely or are you alone? There is a difference. So let me know about that. Yeah. Sweet. How can you change your energy for positivity? How do you want to change it? Meditate. Yeah, I'm a big sucker for meditation. I find meditation is the answer for every problem in this world. Is meditate. Laugh a lot, please. हंसा करो, खिलखिला के हंसा करो, खुश रहा करो. Very important if you want to get over this thing of changing your energy to positivity. Hang around with younger children. Go spend some time with children, maybe in a play school, maybe spend some time with pets. I have Riddhi here who loves her pet, and they bring the pet to the office. I think that is the best thing they do, right? When you bring Snuggles over. So you have to find ways of being happy, of being positive. I look at myself in the mirror every morning. Okay, I do 2-3 things. Let me tell you for positivity what I do. The minute I wake up, I have a skylight in my bedroom. So the minute I wake up, I look from that skylight. I see a lot of bright light even at 6 a.m. And I say shukrana. I say thank you. So first thing you do is gratitude if you want to invite positivity. Gratitude that you opened your eyes first thing in the morning. Okay? You have to wake up and sit in bed and ask yourself, what kind of day do you want it to be? So you can actually tell yourself, oh, I'm going to have a shitty day. Everybody's going to hate me. I'm going to be in trouble all day. Would you ever say that? Obviously not. So you're going to sit up in bed and say, I am going to have the most rocking, beautiful day today. I'm going to meet the best people. All opportunities are going to land up at my doorstep. I'm going to be very determined. I'm going to be very disciplined. I'm going to have a fab day, right? And then go see yourself in the mirror when you go to brush your teeth. Give yourself the biggest smile, right? The biggest toothy grin like a toothpaste ad. So show your big teeth. Give yourself a big hug and say, I love you. Say that to yourself and then begin your day. Then tell me if you don't have a positive day. Then you can prove me wrong. Okay? Seeing you was the happiest part of my day today. Aww, thank you. Name is Vrinda. Vrinda, thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. You make my day, darling. Yeah, you made my day. I wasn't feeling too well today. I was actually going to ditch you guys and not show up. And then I said, no. I have to. So maybe I came here just to listen to this beautiful compliment, Vrinda. Shukriya. Thank you. God bless you. Okay, what does it mean when we see number 13? Ayya, I did something here. Okay, it's come back. Something
Chat
I did?
has gone.
Ayya, chat has gone. Now you'll show me from here. Yeah. See, this is what I mean when I say that I'm so duh, when it comes to technology. मतलब ये बच्चे नहीं होते मेरे सामने रिद्धि नहीं थी पता नहीं क्या करती. So Trend Surge is my savior, by the way. That's my team. I was reading something very nice. What was that? Number 13. What does it mean? Mary 6478 Anne. You say, what does it mean to see number 13? Number 13 is the number of the goddess. It's not an unlucky number. 13 is the number of goddesses. So let me tell you something. Guys, please understand one thing from my perspective. If I have been blessed to do this work for 23 years now, right? I work with energies. And with this blessing, I can assure you that every number is a lucky number. आप क्या सोच के what energy you put in that is totally dependent on you. But 13 is the number of the goddess. If you see 13, means that you are being blessed with goddess energies. Thank you so much, Asha Malan. Admire listening to you. Thank you so much, my dear. Does black magic work? Do you want it to work? Yes, of course it will work. All right. Okay, some of you might hate me for this, okay? But I am not that person. So, yesterday I was doing a session with somebody, and 2-3 sessions I think I did yesterday. And I was telling them, I say, you know what? I am not that person who will give you totkas and upayas, right? I don't think like that. I don't function like that. I give very, very practical advice, guys. Okay, I'm 50. Okay, I was going to 56. I'm 56 years old. And I know from my life experience that everything is not about this black magic and this and that. Let's be practical. We're living a very, very good life. Only things that work in our life is gratitude, is shukrana, is our faith, is surrender. Our faith is greater than our fear. Now, these are some things that you have to start living by. I want all of you tonight, please tonight, do this little bit of things, please, guys. What is it? What is that one thing that you truly believe in from here? Not from here. This is conditioning. This is conditioning. Okay? This. So I will tell you what it feels like to come from here. What it feels like to come from here is that love is the greatest superpower. Okay? The other thing I believe in, that my faith is greater than my fear. Okay? Number 3 would be surrender and trust. Nothing can be taken away from you if it is meant for you. Everything that is meant for you will come to you at the right time in the right quantity. Okay? And another thing is that we are all, each one of us is unique, and we are all chosen and handpicked by the Creator to be where we are. And very important, one more thing I'd like to say, stop complaining. Stop complaining. Stop cribbing. Stop playing victim. Who doesn't have challenges? Every damn living thing on this earth has challenges. Even an ant has a challenge. When an ant has to pick up a grain of rice, it's so heavy for one ant. It needs to call 5 other friends or 6 other friends of it and then take it. The other day I was feeding some birds outside, and one pellet of some food fell on the ground. There were 20, 30, 40, 50 ants maybe to literally carry such a lightweight piece of food. It looked so beautiful. It looked like a centipede because one piece in the center and some 50, 80 ants around it. So even the ant cannot do anything alone, right? But it will not give up. It will not give up. So don't give up, right? So now you tell me that if black magic works and all of that, bloody hell no. मुझे ये बताइए आप, अच्छा मैं हिंदी में नहीं बोलती, मुझे नहीं पता how many people understand Hindi here right now. So understand, I want to ask you when we talk about black magic, guys. If you believe in a higher power, you really think that in front of a higher power, another measly human being has the power to take your happiness away. Think about it. Really. Does one human being is more powerful than your creator and will cause trouble for you? No, it can't, because your faith is greater than that person. Right? Whatever the person can do.
Asking how to protect your aura.
How to protect your aura? Many ways. One thing you do is when you wake up in the morning, the gratitude helps. Okay? That helps to protect your aura. When you're in the shower, guys, please do this. Shower, call it meditation, call it shower protection. I don't have a name for it. It's a practice I do. You need to stand in the shower, and when you feel the shower water coming down on you, you are going to say that I am being covered by light completely. Visualize with your eyes closed that the shower is creating like a big cocoon or a bubble of light around you. Okay? And then you say in that shower exercise, meditation, this is what I say, so I'm sharing the same with you. I am letting go of everything that is disturbing. I am letting go of anxiety, fear, worry, unnecessary negative thought patterns, repeated negative thoughts, all anger, envy, jealousy. I am releasing it all in this water, and it is all being replaced with only love, only patience, only grace, only happiness, only joy, only laughter. That is what you do. You actually have to start covering yourself with this light and do this water thing. It works beautifully for me. Been working on it for years now. This is the right way to protect your aura every morning before you leave home or start doing anything. Okay? Your positive aura brings light. Shukriya, thank you so much. So Priya is asking anything about 2604-205. No, darling, 2005. No, darling, I cannot tell you. You will have to do a session with me. How can I tell you? Pratiksha, I hope I answered your question about the aura. Hey, Mary. Oh, you're following me from Germany. Thank you so much, my love. Dankeschön. Thank you, Aromas in Kitchen. Please exit, no worries. Keep shining to you too. Keep shining. Shukrana, okay. No, we've said that, right? The DOB, 1212, we've talked about it. Hi, Preeti, how are you doing? Good to see you. Nepal. No, darling, I cannot tell you anything. Julie, is that what your name is, right? I cannot tell you anything, sweetheart, from here, just with your date of birth. Please understand. I do karmic readings, which is with date of birth, and for that you will have to DM us, and my team will help you schedule an appointment for an online session, and then you can meet me, and then we can talk about it. Okay, then I will handhold you, I will guide you through.
Tanashri wants to know about you.
What about me? Hey, how sweet. Somebody said your eyes are lovely. Shukriya, thank you. Eyes are like my eyes. But so does my husband, actually. Thank you. Okay. This live video is really very informative. What do you want to know about me? Thank you. What do you want to know about me? I am, my real name is Mitashi Makar. I am from Delhi. I am living in Pune for the last 32 years since I married my husband. We've been together for 35 years. My background is that of design. I am an alumni of NIFT Delhi, the second batch of NIFT Delhi. I studied design there, fashion design. And I was a designer and a stylist and a teacher of fashion and a creative thinker for 15 years. And then some emotional trauma happened where I needed guidance. So my husband, very sweetly, though he doesn't meditate, he asked me to go and start meditating. So I went to a meditation center and started meditating. And I used to laugh at people, who used to meditate. That's my guilty confession. And then I stuck with meditation. It changed my life. Okay, and so that's what I've been doing now. So I gave up my fashion business to do this work. I am not professionally trained or certified. I have done no courses to learn all that I have to offer. It's a gift from the divine, from God. Everything is intuition based. I just sit down and I am given the blessing. It's a gift. Everything I do and say is a gift. That's meher, as we say in Hindi. Meher, blessing. So that's what I've been doing for 23 years. And I don't have human gurus. I don't follow any human being as my guru. Respect for them. They are there in the country. I know they're all over, but I don't follow anyone. My only guru, my first and my last teacher, and my always forever teacher will be my creator. That's my thought process, my understanding. And now I've just launched a brand at 54. 2 years ago, I became an entrepreneur. I launched my brand of jewelry that's called Ashtar. I design pure silver jewelry with stones and crystals. And so it's very exciting. Life has become more hectic at this age, where I should be actually trying to think of retiring, but I can't. Now there is Ashtar, the brand of silver jewelry, and there's Ashtar Tashi, the person who's sitting in front of you and blessed to do the spiritual work. So that is about me. Good enough? This is the shortest introduction.
And you covered that someone was asking, can you tell about your jewelry brand?
Yes. I would love to actually talk about it. So my jewelry brand, Ashtar, is designed by me. I design every single piece on paper. the old-fashioned way. I am not computer literate, so I can't design the whatever. Technically, I do it on paper with a pencil. Then I sit down and color the stones. I source all the gemstones, the crystals myself. My interest of crystals has been there for 23 years as well. So I choose the crystals, I travel the world for them. And then I design with crystals. My designs are all channeled, if you will believe it or not. But I sit down for meditation and then I start designing. So all my collections, whether it's Cosmic Union, whether it's Thalassa, which is inspired by waves, there is Piscean inspired by fish, there is the jellyfish collection, there is a sea urchin collection, there is a one of a kind collection. So everything, there is a Trinity collection as well. They all have different crystals used in it, but they're all channeled designs. So it's not me designing, it's the divine who designs through me. So that's it. That's what it is. What else? What keeps you going on in life, and your go-to quote that always motivates you? Thank you, Uma. It's a pleasure knowing you too. I keep seeing your comments, by the way, Uma. Okay, what keeps you going in life, and if your go-to quote? Okay, my what keeps me going in life? Oh, a lot of things. Gratitude keeps me going, love. Gratitude keeps me going. I try not to judge people. I try and be grateful for every single thing. I have, of course, like everybody else on this planet, I have had immense number of challenges, but I have always risen because I know there is something bigger and better waiting for me, because my Creator has bigger and better plans for me. Gratitude and surrender keeps me going. I don't hold on to any results. I don't hold on to outcomes. I only surrender. I trust. I make the mistake of trusting people very easily, which is a big no for me. I'm learning some very shitty lessons because of that. But still I trust. I focus on being a good person. I focus on kindness. That keeps me going. Yes, my kindness keeps me going. Yeah, I think my kindness keeps me going. I'm a good-hearted person. I remember that. I remind myself every day that, Tashi, you're a good person. And it doesn't come from ego. Please don't misunderstand me. It comes from a knowing that my God has chosen me to be a good person. So I have to live up to that. One quote. Keep shining, of course. We're all meant to shine here. I say that to myself every day. But one thing I say to myself, I don't have to ever bow my head in front of a human being. But when I die and I meet my Creator, my head should not bow out of shame. My head should bow in front of my Creator out of love, respect, and gratitude. But my head should never bow in front of my Creator out of shame that I did not live up to what my Creator wanted me to be. Yeah, that is what I live by. That is my every morning, evening, night thought. So I hope it helps you too. Okay, I'm getting very emotional now. Ma'am, is there a way of bringing a positive energy for health, as I've been sick since childhood? Sweetheart, start talking to your body. Julie, start talking to your body. It's very weird, no, that I also used to fall sick a lot when I was growing up. I still keep falling sick, but then I have understood one thing. I talk to my body. I've had some very mysterious diseases which we have never been able to figure out only. And then they come on their own and they go on their own. My team knows that. Like, what happened now? Weirdest of diseases happened to me, okay. But there is no head or tail to them. So you know what I do? Of course, I surrender it. So you might get bored of me saying surrender, but I promise you that's what I do. I surrender my sickness. I have no control over it, so I surrender it. But one thing I do is talk to my body. Recently, I got very, very bad flu and virus that was killing me from inside. So even my throat went. I got laryngitis. I lost my voice. That's how you don't have the March reading this time, by the way. A lot of people were asking. So I said laryngitis. And still now my voice is very off. Anyways, so coming back to sickness, listen to your body, talk to your body. You tell your body. So let's say you have an ache or a pain here. For example, there's some kind of thing happening here. Touch this part of yourself and say, tell me, what is it that you're feeling? Why are you feeling the pain here? What is it that you're trying to tell me which I am not able to see? Can you please do that? It's not woo-woo. It's not mumbo-jumbo. I promise you, this works. Talk to that. If you have any kind of sickness inside, any kind of tumors, any kind of bad stuff happening in your circulatory system, digestive system, anyway, just keep your hands on that part of the body. Take a few deep breaths, connect with that part of your body and talk to your body. I can only give you these kind of suggestions, guys. I cannot tell you to do weird other things. These are weird enough, but these work, I promise you. Naveen here. I've been trying to meditate 2 years, but I didn't feel the change and I stopped. Oh, okay. I don't know. Huh, Naveen, right? Hi, Naveen. Good question. Very nice. You know, I'm loving these questions, guys, by the way. All of you are asking such beautiful things. Thank you. And thank you for showing up in the live, by the way. Okay, so Naveen, I don't know what you're expecting out of meditation. Okay, if you have seen we have some content we've done on meditation thing. Please go into our, go to our highlights. Go to our highlights, please, on my page. And there is a topic, there is a thing on meditation. Please watch that because there is something I have said there about meditation. I keep giving very good tips on meditation. So please watch that highlights. You'll get a lot of insight from there. The minute you are meditating to have an experience, you're doomed. Your meditation will not be fun anymore. You will not feel anything. You'll be disappointed and you'll give up. Meditation is not about having an experience. Meditation is talking to your inner self, which means you focus on breath work, just on breath work, witnessing your breath. Okay, so maybe if you like to restart your meditative practice, a lot of people give up and then they pick it up. So I would encourage you to pick up, okay? For tips, like you said, go to that highlights. Maybe our next full moon meditation is guided. So try and do that. So one major tip is please do guided meditations. When you are a new meditator, you get distracted by just trying to meditate on your own. You know, they tell you, okay, stare at one point and do that. Of course, but you have to have experience for that, right? Guided meditations work better. So my suggestion, go for guided meditations.
It's a very common problem, I guess.
Feeling very confused about...
Confused about career, which career to choose, I guess.
How can I tell?
People nowadays are very confused.
So if they, of course, people should be confused about careers.
How to get rid of confusion.
So you want to know how to get rid of your confusion, or you want to know what career you should take? Because if you're confused about your career, about what you should be taking, then definitely a personal session, right? But if you are, what else can be the confusion? Yeah? If you're just confused, then of course. But even then you'll need to meet me, to tell me what you're confused about. Right? भैया मैं वो नहीं हूँ, अंतर्यामी नहीं हूँ. I'm not God. I cannot see through the camera and say हाय इसकी confusion मैं कैसे solve करूँ. नहीं कर सकती बेटा. I'm sorry. इंसान हूँ. अभी इंसान ही रहने दीजिए मुझे. Let me be human. I have my drawbacks. I will be able to tell you if you meet me for a session. I will be able to tell you and help you resolve this confusion about your career. Need to know so much more about, what is your gift, what is your talent, what are you aiming for? Are you on the wrong track only to begin with, right?
Lata is saying, I am glad I joined the live. Gratitude and surrender. This is my new mantra.
Yeah, God bless you. Hey, Monica, thank you. Hello, Monica. Where is this? Lata said, gratitude and surrender. I'm glad I joined the live. Thank you, Lata. Thank you. I am so glad that you feel the same thing, right? Gratitude and surrender. I promise you, my love, start following it. Remind yourself every day. We are very capable of forgetting. We are humans. We can forget. Remind yourself every day. Have I been in gratitude? Have I surrendered this problem? If you haven't, then go back and do it. Anvesha Ray. Hi Anvesha, thank you for this live. I got the answers that I'm looking for since few years from this live. Oh wow. Thank you very much. About angel numbers, I start seeing 13 and many after my father passed away. Yeah, it is something to do with your father passing. Yes, because you know what happens, guys. I have to say this. Anvesha, you brought this up very sweetly. I have to say this. 1 second. The thing is that when we lose a loved one, do you know, I must share this with you. When we lose a loved one, please know and understand that whatever they could not do for you while they were alive, you may have had a very neutral relationship with them, maybe not a nice relationship with them, but when they move on, when they go to the other side, they become pure love energy, right? That connection of human ego just kind of snaps. So they are not your father, mother, sister, brother anymore. They are just a beautiful soul, but they start helping you from the other side. So their contribution to your life becomes even better. So if you are starting to see angel numbers and all of that, especially after your father passed away, that's happening because your father is guiding and intuitively guiding you. So please notice these numbers. Please notice this intuitive guidance. Very important. Lovely. Oh, Tanya, you also did NIFT Gandhinagar. Okay. Hello, Monica. Good to see you. Long time. Almira product. Hello, beauty. Hello, beauty to you too. Best thing to sort of not overthink anything. Yes, please do not overthink. सबसे बड़ी बीमारी है. The biggest disease we have is putting junk in our head and overthinking. What a waste of time and energy, you know, this overthinking is. Really. I keep popping up on your Insta, Sarita. Well, I'm glad I do. I'm so glad I do. That's my job, right? I pop into people's dreams also, by the way. I get a lot of people telling me that, oh, you came in my dream. They don't even know me. I don't know them. And they say, you came in my dream. I'll say, well, good for you. I'm sure it was a good dream then. I meet a lot of people in my dream. People I don't. I was just telling my husband this morning when I woke up. I said, I slept so badly. I met so many people I don't know. So I don't know if they're from another lifetime or from the different realms. I don't know that. But if I come into your feed and your dreams, well, thank you. Thank you for hanging there with me. Do you think the people come and go in our lives are destined? Of course, Aryan Dhar. Yes, they are. That's destined because you have invited them to learn something from them. Random people also can come even if they come for a few months. They can teach you something. They can shift something in your life and leave. That is karmic and destiny oriented. I met somebody in November, 9th, 10th of November, in a wedding in Coorg. Met her only once. We met as if we knew each other from another lifetime. Okay, we spent all the 3 days at the wedding in Coorg together, not getting separated. Okay, we were so beautiful together. Wonderful friend, beautiful new friend. And 2 days ago, I got the message that she died. And we had promised to meet again if I went back to Delhi. And I did go back to Delhi. I did reach out to her. She was busy, could not meet me. And 2 days ago, I got the message that she died. So can you imagine? I was only supposed to meet her once in my lifetime for 3 days. That's it. And 3 months later, we did not know she's not going to be around anymore. So that is what happens. And I learned so much about love from her. Unconditional love. Right? So maybe there was a karmic something we had to complete only in those 3 days. Kuch left over hoga. Destiny mein. Wo complete ho gaya. So how beautiful is that? So yes, everybody comes in your life for that. Thank you. For more spiritual growth, what can I do? Start talking to yourself more, spending more time with yourself. Stop wasting your time with other people, people pleasing, not being happy, meditating more, self work, shadow work. That is what you will do for spiritual growth. Read more, understand spiritual truths more, meet me more, come to my sessions more, meditate more, right? Yeah, spiritual growth will happen like that. Hey, Rucha Datis says, I got my answer just when I wanted it. God bless you, darling. I'm happy for you, Rucha. Hearts back to you, Sarita. Hey, Silver Sparrow. Darling, how are you, Varsha? Yes, you joined so late, but yeah, we're going to do the next full moon meditation. It's always a pleasure to see you on my meditations. What is the advice you want to give to someone who's deeply grieving, lost my father, and not being able to let go? Your guidance and advice will help. Oh my God, there's so many important questions. What are we doing? Are we still answering them? Are we still here for some time?
Yeah, it's not a problem if you like.
Okay. If you guys are going to hang around, I'm going to answer. You're going to put your questions and vanish, I'll be very upset. So stick around, I'm still going to talk, okay? Okay, so it's going to be a late dinner for me tonight. What is the advice you want to give to someone who's deeply grieving? So Nancy, when you are grieving, You have to learn to let go, yes, but it's the most difficult thing to let go. Please remember that your loved ones have not left you in spirit, right? They have left you in flesh and blood. You have to remember them only and only for the good that they did for you, the happy moments you spent with them. Do you know that when we don't give up, grieving is healthy, grieving is very healthy. Grief is only love that is pouring over from your heart. That is grief. It's only love. But grieving is important. Having said that, grieving with sadness is not okay. Grieving with smiles is better. Grieving with sadness gives a lot of stress and trauma to the soul on the other side. That's what, when I do my soul mediumship, when I connect with people who've died, then they kind of connect with me to get a closure with the family. And in those sessions, the souls tell me this, that, yeah, it is better. They're in a happier place. They're always in a happier place. Let me tell you this. Souls, when they shift from here, they're always in a happier place. That's my guarantee, written guarantee I can give you. That's what the souls tell me. So don't grieve with sadness, grieve with joy, grieve with sweet memories, right? For anything else, please reach out and I can help you through this grieving as well. What's the best way to manifest and how to begin and end a day beautifully? The best way to manifest? Gratitude. The best way to start and end a day? Gratitude. How easy is that? There's just one word. I don't know if many of you know this, but I have a tattoo here. Can you guys see this? Can you see this on camera? Can you see it here? You can see it on camera, yeah? Gratitude. I've got it etched on me. I've got it inked on me many years ago. I did not want to forget this, that I have to be in gratitude. Every breath of mine is gratitude. Thank you, Shukrana. So to manifest, you only have to be in gratitude for what you already have, and the universe gives you much more of that. If you are going to say, not a nice day, this is not okay, then the universe is going to say, yay, I'm going to give you more of that, honey. Be ready. What do you want to manifest? It's up to you. So do it with gratitude. Start and end your day with Shukrana, with gratitude. Thank you. Thanks for the answer, oh Aryan. Okay, even in my love relationships, I rushed a lot and invited people that were not good for me. Now I'm single for a really long time and I now know how to love myself more. Fantastic. I am so happy for you, Aryan, that you are starting to love yourself more. Go to Amazon, pick up a book called Keep Shining, written by yours truly. It's still available on Amazon. I don't know why, but they're still selling it, so must be doing well, I think. Pick it up. I wrote it a few years ago. The first chapter, when my publisher asked me, what is the first chapter you want to put? Because, I wrote so many chapters and they wanted in chronological order to publish the book. And I said, please put the chapter on self-love to start, because that's something everybody should read first in their life. Know first. The first truth of life is self-love. All of us are missing out on it. I had zero self-love. Look at me now, sitting in front of you, talking so much, chit-chatting away with you guys, with all this confidence. Can you imagine? 25 years ago, I used to think shit about myself. I had zero love. So someone like me can come out of it. I promise anyone can. Okay, so read the book. Self-love is the biggest gift we can give ourselves. Okay? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. God bless you. Claire says, I think positively and I move ahead, but there are times I feel I sabotage my own positivity. I have been following you and I love every word of positive energy you share. Thank you so much, Claire. Thank you for your follow. And thank you for saying what you're saying. But you are saying that there are times you feel you sabotage your own positivity. If you don't sabotage your own positivity regularly on a daily basis, then you're fine. We're human. Okay, we all make mistakes. The awareness that you are sabotaging your positivity is a very big step. So start becoming so self-consciously aware, Claire, that the minute you feel that, oh my God, I am going into that space where I am going to sabotage, snap out of it and step back and say, okay, what was the trigger? Why was I going to sabotage? What was I going to earn out of it? What is the learning? Why am I going back into this pattern? Start doing your shadow work. Look at your triggers. Start journaling. Start writing. Start doing a lot of shadow work. self-work important. If you need help, please reach out. I can do a personal session with you and handhold you through this one. Very easy, but very in-depth work. So you can't be scared. You have to be willing to dive deep. Then you'll be able to do this. You will. Shemi Sheikh. Is that how you say this, my darling? I've lost my husband and then my dad in a short space of time. Thank you so much for this live. It has answered so many questions I've had. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much. First and foremost, my deepest condolences to you and your family for losing your husband and your dad the way you have. Sending prayers your way. And thank you so much for your love. I appreciate it. I am glad I could serve your light and you got the answers you were seeking. Stay connected. Thank you. Kisses for you. Keep shining. Do more of these. Yes, Gemini. Yes, करना चाहिए ना. I think so. मैंने भी लगता है. Gemini, I should do this. करेंगे, है ना? What is your say on casual sex by young generation these days? How as a parent we have to react? Darling, I'm the wrong kind of parent to answer this. Okay, I am not judging. Okay, I hate to judge people. I really cannot say much about it. You might judge me for it. Okay, because I'm a very chill mom. Okay. I'm not even getting, okay, I'm not getting into personal information, but I have no comments on this casual sex. So let's not go there. I am not here doing moral policing. I am not that person, so I should not be answering this, right? Why should I be answering this? Sorry, I cannot answer this. I am not going to. This is too cute but funny. Okay. Anything else coming up or... Oh, somebody already put the link of the book. How cute are you, man? TC18, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so kind to me. I love you. Thank you for doing this for me. That's it. HM Factor is laughing. What are you laughing about? This last thing, I think. Yeah. What I said? Okay. Anything else? Do we have to answer anything else? We're good. Okay. Thank you. If I missed calling out names of people, if I missed... I am so adorable. Thank you, my darling. Palak. I'm sure you are too. Thank you. Why do I keep attracting the same kind of people who become a little toxic later? Ask yourself that, sweetheart. That's a pattern. Why are you inviting them? What is it that you are not learning? What do you need to learn from these repeated patterns of inviting these people? Ask yourself that, Amita. Right? And if you're unable to answer, then you can always reach out to me. Okay? You know, you remember that ad used to be, for MasterCard, that da-da-da-da-da, and for everything else, there is MasterCard. So I would say da-da-da-da-da, for everything else, there is Ashtar Tashi. Come on over. Okay. I'm grateful for you to join your live today. Shukriya. Take care. Thank you, Nabza Aurelius. Thank you to you, my darling. I love you too, Lata. Anything else? I want to say thank yous to people. Do I have to say thank yous? Anyone I missed? Can you guys check? If I've missed anything, you can check and I can say hellos. Okay, so thank you. Thank you to each one of you who took out time on a Saturday evening to hang out with me. I am so happy. It was like a little party. Next time, what I would like to do is that we could talk about more things, and then if we have more time, then we can have a couple of you join the conversation. But only if you promise that you will not go on a personal rant and you will focus on what we want to talk about, okay? Then we will probably invite a couple of you to join the conversation. What do you guys say? Okay. So thank you. I love you all so much, so much, so much. Gratitude. Stay happy, stay blessed, stay in gratitude. Let go of your fear, make your faith stronger, and I shall see you again very soon. And thank you to my fabulous team for making this happen. My Hithik and my Riddhi, my Trend Surge team. They're the only ones who can handle someone like me, by the way. Okay, besides, of course, my husband and my children. But yeah, outside of my family, I think these are the only two bachchas who take care of me. But thank you guys. I love you. Mwah. Have a fabulous weekend. Keep shining.